We are here at the New York Public Library, and I am trying to have a serious artistic discussion with Shadra, Strickland and Javaka Steptoe, but they are cutting up, so let's hopefully get them to act serious and give me your reflections on the significance of the Ezra Jack Keats Award.
What was the question?
Oh my Lord, here we go.
The significance of
Shadra, you were the Ezra Jack Keats New Illustrator Award winner last year.
Yes.
Can you say what impact that had on you as a person, but also as a professional illustrator?
Well, first of all, I love Ezra Jack Keats' work, so to have an award honored, to have an award given to me that bears his name was a huge honor. And awards are nice. Bottom line, you know, professionally. It kind of shined a light, so I got more attention as an artist, which is wonderful. And personally, it just validated all the hard work that went into getting that first book and getting it done. And it said to me, job well done, and continue doing what you're doing. So even now, my darkest moments in the studio, I can look at my shiny little award and say, you know, I did something great and phenomenal then. I can finish this book. So.
And do it again. More awards to come. Hopefully. All right, thank you. Javaka,
yes.
I believe you arrived too late to hear the introductory comments, but one of the speakers said that Ezra Jack Keats earned his first award in junior high school, and it was a very simple pewter medal that just said, for art. You have won a number of awards in this span of your career. Can you talk about what awards actually mean to you?
What awards actually mean to me?
Do you ever think about awards when you're creating art, or is it really just kind of a perk after the fact?
I mean, I do and I don't, you know, but I guess the real thing is it's all about connecting with the viewer. If you don't create something that somebody can, you know, really feel in their heart, and I would say one of the best moments of my career is being at a library, seeing a kid open a book. It was this little girl. She picked the book up. She didn't really care. She was like, oh, whatever, I'm bored. She picked the book up. She thumbed through the pages real quick, put it away, and then she reached for it again and looked through all the illustrations really slowly and really carefully. And I think that was really meaningful. Awards are definitely nice, you know. Right. Sometimes they give you a little more money. They bring good things. But I think that's probably the most meaningful, you know, moments.
Okay, good. And I'm going to ask both of you to answer this. Are illustrators storytellers?
Yes.
Why? As a writer, I'm inclined to think that we have our own particular powers of narration.
Girl, talk to the talk to the hand. Illustrators are definitely storytellers. I think illustrators fill in what the writers don't write.
Right.
I think a good illustrator will recreate whatever it is that the writer wrote, and so that if you look at the pictures, you know what's going on. So I don't say that to say that there's no need for writers, but I do say if you're a good artist, a good visual artist, you are definitely a good storyteller.
Okay, and Shadra, I'm going to ask you a slightly different question, which is, how do you ensure that your illustrations don't compete with the text and instead complement the text?
Well, because when I'm working on a picture book, I try not to illustrate exactly what has been said in the text already.
Not literal.
Right.
Okay.
It's repetitive and it can be boring. In some cases, yes, you do absolutely need to see, you know, you need to be shown exactly what a writer tells you. But for the most part, no. You know, that my job is to create a world, a beautiful world for this story to kind of exist in and live in with these characters, and my job is to kind of pull some sort of feeling from the viewer when they're engaged with the book. So, and also to answer your question, yes, I think artists are definitely storytellers, visual storytellers, but we're definitely storytellers.
All right. Thank you very much, you guys. You are such articulate illustrators.
Oh, thank you.
Intellectual artist.
I would not want to run against her in a primary or anything.
She's good.
She's good.
She's good, but you know what?
Pay me the big bucks.
She doesn't love New York.
That's why she had to go to Atlanta.
She had to break out, right? New York was not big enough for her talent.
For both of us.
No. Well, we miss you. Whether you miss us.
I'll be
She's
back.
like, nope.
I miss my friends, but New York is just... it's too much for me right now. I needed to be at home with my family and the people that reminded me of why I'm an artist, and those are the people I love.
And you're gardening.
I'm gardening, and I have my dogs.
Yeah. And then Paris.
Oui, bien sûr.
All right. Bon chance with that.
Merci beaucoup.
And Javaka, your future plans?
Oui.
Any future plans? You are kind of anchored in Brooklyn, would you say?
I do have an anchor in Brooklyn, but definitely I want to travel some more, and thinking about going back to school.
Really?
Yeah.
To pursue what?
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah?
I'm not sure. But
that's interesting. You would want to be a student and not a teacher? Because you're qualified to teach right now.
I want to be both, to tell you the truth. But I think the greatest thing about being an adult is being able to take classes and learn whatever it is that you want to learn.
Okay.
So there's some things that I'm really interested in, and I wanna be really proficient at, and not let it just be a hobby or like a one-time thing.
Okay. Well, teachers learn for life, so that's what I always say.
So
all right,
I'm a lifetime learner.
There you go. Thank you very much.